Over 60 and alone? Here's how to be truly happy. Have you ever looked up from your morning coffee and realized there's no one left to call? No best friend to laugh with, no one texting, just checking in, no familiar voice on the other end of the line. It's not just the quiet in your home that stings, it's the quiet inside your heart. If that sounds familiar, this video is for you. Because we're talking about something no one warns you about. What really happens when older women lose their closest friendships, and how it changes everything, from your health to your happiness to your sense of self. You'll meet Linda, a 71-year-old woman who thought retirement meant freedom, a fresh start, a peaceful home, a slower pace. Instead, she found herself sitting alone at her kitchen table, staring at a phone that never rang, wondering when, or if, anyone would call again. Her story isn't rare. But what happened next might surprise you. We'll uncover why friendships fade after 60. How society quietly turns its back on the emotional lives of older women. And what science says about the hidden dangers of loneliness as we age. But more importantly, we'll show you the hope. Because thousands of women are rewriting the script, rediscovering deep connection, real joy, and a new sense of purpose, in places they never expected. If you've ever felt invisible, if you're wondering whether it's too late to feel truly seen again, stay with me. Because by the end of this video, you just might see your life, and your future, in a whole new way. And I want to hear from you in the comments. Have you felt this kind of loneliness? Or maybe you found unexpected joy in a new friendship later in life? Your voice matters here. And don't forget to subscribe, because I've got more stories, insights, and tools coming your way, made just for you. We spend years preparing people for the physical changes of aging, slower steps, graying hair, doctor visits. But almost no one talks about the emotional shift. What happens when the friendships you've leaned on for decades begin to quietly slip away? It doesn't happen all at once. It happens when kids move out, when neighbors move away, when a beloved partner passes. Or when retirement ends the natural rhythm of casual, everyday connection. One day, you realize the phone barely rings. Invitations stop coming. And that once vibrant circle of friends becomes a shrinking island of silence. And in that silence, loneliness settles in. It's not always loud or obvious. But it's heavy. For many older women, this quiet loss, the fading of friendship, becomes one of the most painful, least talked about parts of growing older. Think back to Linda. She had the perfect retirement plan, a lovely new home, peace, and space to finally rest. But no one told her that peace can also mean isolation. The house was beautiful, but it couldn't laugh with her at the dinner table, or listen when her heart felt heavy. That's the tragedy no one talks about. It's not the absence of things. It's the absence of people. And society rarely acknowledges this loss. Instead, there's a quiet cultural message that older women should be content with what they have. A visit from the kids. A few hobbies. Maybe a weekly volunteer shift. And while those things are meaningful, they don't replace deep, soul-level friendships. The kind that make you feel seen. Heard. Alive. There's also a dangerous myth. That older adults don't need close friendships anymore, as if connection has an expiration date. But science says otherwise. Strong social ties later in life are linked to lower blood pressure, sharper memory, reduced depression, even a longer lifespan. And emotionally? Friendship is everything. It reminds us that we are still worthy of love, laughter, and loyalty. When friendship disappears, everything else gets harder. Coping with health issues. Grieving loss. Even facing a regular Tuesday morning. Because when you don't have anyone to lean on, every burden feels heavier. A friend isn't just someone to pass time with. They're a lifeline. They bring comfort, clarity, and, sometimes, a reason to get out of bed. But without that support, many older women start blaming themselves. They think they're the problem. That maybe this is just what getting old looks like. But it's not. It's not your fault. It's a cultural blind spot, one we're here to change. This video exists to break the silence, to speak aloud what so many women whisper in their hearts. I miss having someone to talk to. If that's you, you are not broken. You are not weak. And you are absolutely not alone. The best part? It's never too late to rebuild. To reconnect. To rediscover the beauty of friendship and human connection. In the next section, we'll explore why friendships fade after 60, and what you can do today to bring them back into your life. Because your story isn't over, it's just entering a new chapter. And it might be more beautiful than you ever imagined. White heavy checkmark. What's working well? 1. Emotional arc. The journey from loneliness to connection to inner peace is clearly structured and resonates deeply. 2. Language style. The conversational tone is perfect for YouTube, gentle, inclusive, and easy to follow. 3. Calls to action. Inviting viewers to comment and reflect adds a beautiful layer of community. Sparkle suggestions to strengthen impact. 1. Stronger section headings or visual cues. Right now, sections like "The Truth About Starting Over" and "Happiness Without Friends" are powerful, but visually, they blend in. Consider turning section transitions into brief, bold visual titles, e.g. overlays or on-screen text. Or anchoring them with emotionally resonant voiceover phrases like, "Oh, let's talk about something no one tells you. Oh, here's the truth most people don't hear after 60. 2. Punchier opening sentence. Current. The truth: it's not too late, it's never too late to start building again. Suggested. You haven't missed your chance, not by a long shot. In fact, it's never too late to begin again. This pulls the viewer in with clarity and conviction. 3. Add more visual prompts or imaginative hooks. Some sections invite great imagery: memoir writing group, neighbor's smile, tending a garden. Sprinkle a few more visual prompts to anchor these scenes. Imagine this: a small library room, dusty light filtering through the windows, and 6 women, pens in hand, ready to speak their truths. A pot of tea. A text message. One chair pulled closer than usual. That's how connection begins. 4. Reinforce one refrain for retention. Choose one emotionally resonant phrase to echo throughout the video for cohesion and memory. Example. It's never too late to belong. You're still here. Still capable. Still becoming. Use it at the beginning, middle, and near the end. 5. Optimize the ending for YouTube algorithm plus emotion. This ending is heartfelt. Consider slightly tightening and reframing to increase comments and watch time. Sparkles. If this message resonated with you, don't just click away, leave a comment below. Tell us what brings you joy in this season of life. Your story might be the very thing someone else needs to hear today. And if you're looking for more, check out our playlist on Happiness After 60. You're not invisible. You're invaluable. And your next chapter? It's just beginning.